Hey there Virgo, welcome to your weekly tarot reading for February 6th to the 12th. Let's see what's on the cards for you. I'm going to jump straight on in here. The first card out is the Seven of Wands. Okay, you might be struggling with something, fighting for something. It feels like you have to kind of put in a bit of push here. Now there might be some competition, there may be some rivalry, or what you're fighting for just may not be in alignment for you. That's the question you need to ask yourself. If it's feeling like an uphill battle for a really long sustained period of time and you're not being able to really achieve the result or outcome that you're hoping for here, Virgo, it may be time to surrender. We'll keep going and see what this is all about. Okay, the next energy out, we have the Six of Wands. There is victory here. It feels like you can overcome the struggle. Now, the Six of Wands is a beautiful energy that says that you will regain your energy, your self-confidence, self-esteem, self-worth as well if you're feeling a little bit pulled down by this situation. This is recovery. This is overcoming that. So this is a really beautiful omen here. Now, we'll have to carry on with the energy, but if you are, really pushing in terms of looking for work career opportunities, this can indicate that you're standing out. You're standing out from the crowd, being headhunted, maybe in love and romance. This is you being the one that is actually magnetic for suitors as well. Okay, the card has fallen out. I've got Justice. Right, okay, Libra energy here, and it feels like things need to come back into balance. At the moment, they might be feeling unfair. There might have been an injustice or a wrongdoing here. Justice really says that there needs to be some kind of change or adjustment to bring things back into balance. Okay, it might be a change that you can make. We're going to see. Okay, usually justice for me indicates that we're dealing with some kind of commitment, some kind of contract here. It could be a legal agreement, it could be a rental or home agreement, employment contract, or maybe even a high commitment marriage. So let's get the cards out, Virgo, and get the rest of the story. If you would like a personal reading or healing, the first link down below will take you to my website where you can check those out. Feel free to grab my Learn Tarot Quick Guide as well. That's absolutely free, and I will link that down below if you'd like to get started. If you would like to take the journey of learning tarot further, you can always jump into the initiation, which is my immersive tarot journey. And also, just to let you know, I'm doing a lot of stuff on Instagram at the moment, including daily readings. So if you want to follow me over there, I'd love to have you, but please use the link down below as there are fake accounts. Okay, I'm going to grab these cards out and speed it up. I'll see you in just a moment, Virgo. Well, Virgo, these are your cards. We have a lot of positive energy here with the Ace of Swords, Empress, Two of Cups, and Temperance. Really beautiful energy. It is really clear to me that, you are standing out from the crowd here with the Nine of Pentacles. This is a very independent energy. It's self-made. It's somebody who knows their worth and knows their value, okay? So I think that you have been in this energy. Now, there might have been a situation that knocked it a little bit, or that you've really had to kind of rise up to the fight, rise up to the challenge. But what I'm seeing here is that absolutely, you have what it takes to come out the other side. So if you are wanting to increase your abundance here, and that could be an abundance of love, it could be abundance of opportunity, abundance of money, it feels favorable for you. You might be actually waiting for a favorable outcome here. You might be waiting for some news or some information, maybe from a person, maybe from an organization. Again, I am feeling favorable news. Now, I do also feel that there is the feeling or perceived chance of loss or disappointment here with that Five of Cups in the reading. There may even be, a preliminary loss that leads to a divine, like a divine intervention here, or being placed on a different path that is more favorable for you. So that is coming through for me. So I guess with the Nine of Pentacles, I'm saying stay in that energy, stay in that power, and stay in that energy of belief, because the Empress is saying that you're in creation mode, or the universe is co-creating with you. Virgo Libra links here, so your sign, and of course we had Libra with the Justice energy. You may be dealing with a Libra. I also have Sagittarius energy with the Temperance. So the Empress says that there is an opportunity to birth something into reality here, maybe something that you really have had to push or fight for that outcome. And I think that the breakthrough is coming this week. Again, with the Ace of Swords, there might be a communication, there might be a verdict or an answer or a truth that is coming your way that is just what you needed to maybe push ahead with the kind of the last stages of this, or to actually, you know, reach out to communicate, to express where you're at with this. So this can grow, this can flourish, but the Empress is also saying, Virgo, as well as taking action, there's an amount of surrender and allowing things to unfold. Like I always say with creation or manifestation processes, we do our bit and then we let go and we allow the universe to do the rest, as long as we know we have put our best energy forward. Now, Ace of Swords would indicate that there is some kind of new energy forming here, some kind of new chapter, and it's victorious with the Ace of Swords, and it feels like a breakthrough. But we often know just before a breakthrough is often when we are in that Seven of Wands energy, we are being challenged. The universe is testing us to see if we can really meet that challenge before, you know, giving us that that green light, that beautiful confirmation. Okay, so the Page of Wands is here, and again I'm going to back that up saying this is good news for you. There is a good news message that's going to open up a new chapter of growth, a new chapter of potential, where you feel a lot more connected to purpose and, you know, lit up in many different ways with the Wands energy coming through. It almost feels like you find the right piece or the right path to follow. Now, with the Seven of Pentacles here also, it seems like there is a kind of a reflection period or a re-evaluation here. So again, coming back to that Justice energy, maybe you were a certain amount along a path of trying to create something. Yes, that could be creating a relationship, a partnership, or something to do with career and business. This is a general reading, but the Two of Cups is here. And I think you got a certain amount into that, and maybe it wasn't happening as fast as you would like, or it wasn't, you know, fully manifesting or materializing. And if you're still in that energy, the universe is asking you to make some changes. There is a change that you can make. There is someone you can reach out to. There is an action that you can take that's going to get things moving again. It's going to bring in that victory. Now, there could be somebody's help that you can enlist here, or maybe you just need to take a different approach. So the Page of Wands says that if you do that, then there's a good news message coming. It's going to get things moving again. That's going to get you out of maybe this kind of dry spell or this kind of stagnancy that sort of comes through in this card, and it will help you actually receive the results. So I often say that the Three of Pentacles is the earthly realization of the Empress energy. Like, it's happening, you know, things are building. You know, it's a really beautiful energy. Now, this could even be around home and real estate for some of you, with the energies coming through with the earth energy. You might have needed some kind of boost or some kind of approval or something like that to move things ahead. Now, the Five of Cups is here. Now, this indicates to me that maybe when things happen, they didn't happen as you'd hoped and planned, and that may initially seem like a loss. That may initially seem like a disappointment. This may have already happened for you, or it might happen along the way. Spirit really wants you to know, Virgo, that if that does happen, it's because of this divine redirection that's happening. The Two of Cups is actually behind you. Like, you had to do a 180. It's in a different direction. Hence the Justice energy. There needs to be a shift. There needs to be a change. And even though at the start that might seem, you know, like a disappointment, it is really bringing you these 2 cups, a new connection, a new partnership here that can grow and flourish. But you have to have a certain amount of strength and courage in this process. There is going to be that new path that is going to illuminate forward for you. There's also a bit of a healing or a rebalancing or a re-alchemizing process here. What the Temperance is about in this reading for me is the right conditions, the right ingredients. Now, in the past, things weren't quite in the right place, or you didn't quite have the right pieces, and maybe you had to release or let something go that you've been holding on to. It may initially feel like a loss, but it means that as a result of that, you have the right stuff here, you have the right ingredients. So Temperance is a guardian angel energy, it is divine guidance, and it's at work here in some kind of magical way. So I hope that makes sense to whoever this reading is for. But Virgo, let's lock in this message with a Moonology card. And we'll see what we've got. It is a fiery climax approaches. This is the full moon in Aries card. So it does feel like things are coming to a head, that you'll get the answers, that you will get the pieces. And you know, it's Wands energy, right? It's action. Emotions are running high. Well, the 5 of Cups would indicate that they are, but you just need to endure that for a little longer before you get to that beautiful, peaceful Temperance energy. And Temperance is number 14 in the Major Arcana, following on from the Death card. So it could be that there was a loss or a release, but it will be a hidden blessing. All right, Sacred Creators to close out. Ambush fear with your ferocious dream. The Empress is the indication that there is a hope, a dream, a wish that you are trying to create here, but there's also maybe fear of loss, or there's been an actual loss that has seemed scary or outside of your control. The universe wants you to know that it's happening for you, not to you, and you'll need to trust in the bigger picture here. Well, Virgo, that's what I have for you. I hope you enjoyed the reading. I hope it gave you some clarity, guidance, and insight into your situation. I'm always cheering you on and sending you so much love and magic. Do take care. Bye for now.